I don't count my sit-ups, I only start counting when it starts hurting because they're the only ones that count. I don't trust anyone who's nice to me but rude to the waiter. Because they would treat me the same way if I were in that position. Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Don't count the days, make the days count. Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them, a desire, a dream, a vision. They have to have the skill, and the will. But the will must be stronger than the skill. I'm a fighter. I believe in the eye for an eye business. I'm no cheek turner. I got no respect for a man who won't hit back. You kill my dog, you better hide your cat. Often it isn't the mountains ahead that wear you out, it's the little pebble in your shoe. The best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The hands can't hit what the eyes can't see. The service you do for others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. The man with no imagination has no wings. The man who views the world at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. You lose nothing when fighting for a cause. In my mind, the losers are those who don't have a cause they care about. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. It's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. I believe in the religion of Islam. I believe in Allah and peace. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. I am the greatest, I said that even before I knew I was. I never thought of losing, but now that it's happened, the only thing is to do it right. That's my obligation to all the people who believe in me. We all have to take defeats in life. All through my life, I have been tested. My will has been tested, my courage has been tested, my strength has been tested. Now my patience and endurance are being tested. Wars of nations are fought to change maps. But wars of poverty are fought to map change. Each time I thought I had achieved my life's purpose, I discovered it was only another step in my journey. Allah is the greatest. I'm just the greatest boxer. If you even dream of beating me, you'd better wake up and apologize. I am an ordinary man who worked hard to develop the talent I was given. I believed in myself, and I believe in the goodness of others. Even when I knew people were cheating me, what was important was how I behaved, because I have to answer to God. I can't be responsible for other people's actions, they will have to answer to God themselves. I've never let anyone talk me into not believing in myself. One person with knowledge of his life's purpose is more powerful than 10,000 working without that knowledge. A rooster crows only when it sees the light. Put him in the dark and he'll never crow. I have seen the light and I'm crowing. The critics only made me work harder. I could see it. I could almost feel it. When I proclaimed that I was the greatest of all time, I believed in myself, and I still do. Others may know pleasure, but pleasure is not happiness. It has no more importance than a shadow following a man. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough. Impossible is nothing.